A great view of our broadcast. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Atlanta, Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's Collins. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Antetokounmpo going to work inside. Yeah, he's 6'11", but he's also relentless.
Passes it to Collins. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Lopez. Capella banked in off the glass.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo kicks to Giannis. And there's the feed to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Capella. Middleton with it. And guarded by Capella. Middleton can't get it to go. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Trae Young. Shots good by Middleton.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Now, here is Young. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. He gets it in there. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Middleton drives in. Lopez finds Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Milwaukee also making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Williams. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for him.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line. They give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Out to Gallinari. He feeds it to Okongwu. Hunter with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Williams dishes to Hunter. Tries yet again. The shot misses. Bucks trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Williams passes to Okongwu. Hunter kicks to Williams. Dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Here's Dunn, following the bucket by the Bucks. Down low, and stolen by Portis. Middleton outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. No good on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Now here's Middleton. Here is Forbes. Left side Portis. Baseline jumper. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Done outside. Forbes with the rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Hawks now. Done outside. Feeds it to Okongwu. A second chance effort. And another shot. He lays it in. Okongwu's now got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Connaughton. Portis. Back to Connaughton. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Portis. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dunn dishes to Okongwu. And it's blocked.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The dribble drive once one of Tucker's weaknesses. Now he's refined it and added it to his arsenal.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Dunn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers, McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Dunn after Drew Holiday's score. Dunn passes to Snell. Back to Dunn. Got a piece of it. Snell dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Middleton against Bogdanovich. Pulls it up. Atlanta again missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Middleton. Giannis passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Here's Dunn. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside, Capella, and it's in there. Capella's got 6.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Outside Holiday. He kicks to Lopez. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Collins. Lopez, no luck. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Dunn. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They were always within striking distance. 5. Thanks for joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And guys, without question, Okongwu displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Tony Snell is out there with John Collins. Then it's Young, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Middleton, and he slams it one-handed.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
Young outside. Nine feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Passes it to Lopez. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. The dish to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Stolen by Middleton. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in for Young. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Williams. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Capella, the pass to Huerter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Huerter's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. DiVincenzo with it. He dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Portis. Tries from 10. And yes, it's good. Portis has got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Williams. Here's Huerter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Huerter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Always a threat to score. Williams draws defensive attention. I mean, that allows him to set up his teammates.
Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Tries again. Pass to Huerter. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Nice shot by Portis.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez. P.J. Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Young outside to the paint, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Holiday against Young. And that one's good by Lopez.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Young up top. Lopez covering. It's Young on the wing. Tries it from 19, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young taking his time here. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Gallinari dishes to Young. Banked in off the glass.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Holiday against Young. Middleton outside. Takes a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will go the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Holiday inside the line. Here's Lopez. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Last break here. Here come the Hawks. Young's running, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Giannis. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. Young outside. Over Teague. Capella, the pass to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Milwaukee leading by 5. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo passes to Nwora. Giannis inside. Working on Collins. And Giannis gets it to go.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Here's Huerter. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And here's Young from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. And the Bucks miss again.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Young, no good. Holiday left side. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Okongwu. Off target. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Kevin.
Growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, D.A. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Collins. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Now here's Embiid. Curry dishes to Harris. Curry passes to Simmons. Here's Embiid, and Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Second chance shot, just 2 to shoot.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
Curry, and it's blocked. Here's Snell. The kick out to Young. Good on the 7-footer.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, it's hard to close off the lane.
The pass to Harris. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Snell. Outside Collins. Passes it to Young. Lob pass to Capella. A nice shot by Young.
You know, you love the effort. Forget the size disadvantage. Young's willing to go down there and mix it up.
And here is Simmons. Here's the lob to the hoop. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Snell, no good. 76ers trailing outside Curry. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Curry kicks to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Using that speed to his advantage. Embiid is so devastating when driving to the basket.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Outside Hill. Pass to Howard. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Williams. Hill with some nice D. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Back to Howard. Down low from 10 feet out. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Howard. Embiid's got 8 points.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring from there.
Here's Williams. Misses the baby hook. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Tony Snell. Then it's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing, how to finish these alley-oops.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Fires the 3. Goes back up. The turnaround. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Thibault's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Young drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Young's jumper stretches defense, which gives him more room to get by his man.
Hill. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And Bogdanovich now top the key. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the shot goes in.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Simmons. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams dishes to Capella, and it's blocked by Simmons.
But the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy. Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
The Hawks trail by 13. Williams scanning the floor. In the corner, Herter with it. Over to the wing. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And Simmons slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Dunn comes in for Kevin Herter.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Hunter, the pass to Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. The feed now to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Here's Williams. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Back to Dunn. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And a wide open look for Simmons. Kept alive. Lets it go with a 3. Embiid, the pass to Harris. And here's Simmons for 3. Back to Harris. Outside for Simmons. Overdone. Outside, Simmons. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. Here's Hunter. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 1 half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 12 points, 2 steals.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Shake Milton. Scott is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Howard. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Hill with it. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Howard kicks to Hill. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The assertiveness of Capella, when he's playing with passion inside, it forces the D to act.
Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Young inside. He's guarded by Hill. Young, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Milton. The 76ers with another miss.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And Young, here we go. It's stolen by Hill, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Scott. Seth Curry comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for George Hill. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Herter's checked in. Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Alinari passes to Herter. Back to Gallinari. Feeds to Okongwu. The shot comes out. Excellent D from Howard.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's Okongwu. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Curry passes to Thybulle. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Right side Curry tries it from 9. Second shot opportunity. Here's Howard. It's deflected. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Kicks it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Now, here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Howard, the pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Back to Howard. Over Okongwu. Howard can't hit. The Hawks trail by 12. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Now, here's Thybulle. Gallinari covering. Thybulle kicks to Curry. The 11-footer. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now the 76ers on the break. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Williams up on top. To the middle. Rob. Finished off the break. Curry's got 7.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 10.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Maxey passes to Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Maxey. Here's Feibel. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Atlanta, Chris Dunn is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throw-in.
And Young kicks to Capella. And stolen by Simmons. And here we go. Philadelphia running again. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And 6'10" Simmons. I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Young inside. Curry meets him. That's good. The Philadelphia lead has got down to 14 points now in the basket from Young.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Simmons for 3. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And he seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Young outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Here's Embiid. Up top Simmons. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now here comes Young in the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Tony Snell's checked in for the Hawks. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Young's running. Basket counts.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And that one falls for Young. Philadelphia leading by 9. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Simmons dishes to Hill. Outside, Simmons. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Young.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Keep the pressure on.
Simmons can't get it to go.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Collins finds Capella. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
You got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Outside, Simmons. Out to the right wing. Capella against Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovic, I mean, you got to love his willingness to take these shots.
Here's Harris. He had Simmons atop the key. Hill against Young. They need this one. 6 on the shot clock. It's in!
Cool and collected. Hill with the clutch bucket.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young looking around. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Hill. Back to Green. Hill passes to Simmons. The tray. Rebounded by Capella.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
On deep, Collins. They get the rebound. Money!
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Harris finds Simmons. Back to Harris. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
presentation of the NBA.
That's a look at our setting tonight. The pitch. And his thing.
Kevin, thanks.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Now here's Giannis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. 3 on the clock. That's good from Harris on the assist by Simmons.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Now here is Holiday. Inside. Here's Lopez. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from the right block. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Simmons against Holiday. Embiid. It's good on the putback.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's DiVincenzo. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Giannis against Simmons. Rebounded by the Bucks. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lopez passes to Holiday. Back to Lopez. The putback, and Holiday is right there.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Dishes it to Green. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Great D that time from Middleton. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Giannis left side. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. The 76ers trail by 4. Now Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Outside Curry. They get it back. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Hill in for Ben Simmons. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Milton. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Howard, the pass to Milton. And here now is Thybulle. Knocked loose. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Tucker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Thibault, the pass to Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here is Forbes. Portis in the post. He's guarded by Hill. Nice shot by Portis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here for three. Middleton. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Fires from the line. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And recently on the subject of trash talking,
I like to stay locked in to the game. And
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Howard. And it's Hill in at the 1. And so here is Philadelphia following the 3 by Milwaukee. And that one's good. Maxey.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Connaughton passes to Tucker. It's blocked. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Ben Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Curry subbed in for Hill.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And Simmons drops them both. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Here's Embiid. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Curry. Portis can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry dishes to Simmons. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Teague the pass to Morrow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So Those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez inside. Embiid's there. The putback, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Holiday after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
And Holiday playing some unpredictable ball there. Remarkable at getting the defender into the air with that shot fake.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Hill in for Simmons. Now, here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's... Oh!
Yeah. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Holiday against Hill. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 8 points.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
And it's Hill penetrating. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Brook Lopez. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz is checked in.
Well, George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
Giannis inside. Defended by Thybulle.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Korkmaz. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Howard against Lopez for the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis. And that'll about...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And Milwaukee has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. The 76ers leading. Outside, Green. Curry looking around. Simmons passes to Embiid. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Holiday. Well, the Bucks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Simmons gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Back to Giannis. Passes to DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Maxi's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Maxi. Back to Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez. I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you've played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Now, here's Maxi. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Misses the 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Maxi. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the pass to Maxi. Outside, Green. Outside, Simmons. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. 1:53 left to play in the third. Holiday against Hill. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Scott finds Howard. And here is Milton. And stolen by Portis. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Pass to Portis. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Howard. Forbes with the rebound. Pass to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Portis kicks to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Holiday controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Milton, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now, here is Hill. Feeds to Scott. Great D that time from Portis.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Kicks it down to Middleton from outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Hill with it. Now the pass to Scott. Shoots over Portis. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Shake Milton. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Howard. Then it's Curry, and it's Hill in at the point guard position.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No good on that one, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
The 76ers trail by 10. And here is Milton. Kicks to Howard. Pass to Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Milton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Teague with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Hill finds Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jeff Teague. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Harris comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Ben Simmons in for George Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Pulls it from the elbow. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Milwaukee leading by 10. The wide open look here for Holiday. Up again, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
And the Bucks making a change here. Donaton's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. Green with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And a deep three from Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here is Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo looking it over to the paint. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. A 3 for DiVincenzo with the putback. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Outside, Simmons to the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
1:16 left in the game. Connaughton kicks to Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Outside for Curry. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Outside for Simmons. And a miss there on the triple. And the Bucks with possession. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss. Outside Curry. Passes it to Harris. Now here's Simmons. Outside, Green. On its way from Curry for 2. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it. And
hey, Kevin.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Okongwu is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Williams. Then there's Solomon Hill, and it's Dunn in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, they've got Chris Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Williams. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
Here's Middleton, following the score by Lou Williams. Here's Lopez, another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping it.
Outside Williams. He kicks to Dunn. Stolen by Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Back to Middleton. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Count it.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hill passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. The pass to Antetokounmpo and stolen by Dunn. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Finished off the break. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Over to the left wing. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Snell, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Good on the shot.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Young inside. The feed to Snell. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young inside. Snell dishes to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Young passes to Snell. That one misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Snell. Gallinari outside. Back to Herter. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Bogdanovich is out there with Hunter, and it's Gallinari in at the center position. Now, here is Young. Pass to Fernando. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots it up. Portis, the pass to Giannis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Young outside to stop the run, and stolen by Portis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Giannis. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Young inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. And the shot goes in. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Williams against Portis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Bucks.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Williams. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Williams, and the shot goes down. And it's 9 points for Williams.
In attack mode pretty much every game we see him. This time, Williams getting it done in transition.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far, and the basket by Hill.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
.131 left in the second quarter. Pass to Portis. Poke loose, and there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Dunn.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Okongwu. Capella inside. Teague cover. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Nwora. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Hill. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Snell, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. The pass to Nwora. 6 to shoot. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, here is Gallinari. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slip. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Antetokounmpo out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Middleton outside. And that one, good.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Now Williams. 9 points in the game so far. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
Scouting report is be physical with Trae Young. And every night, he finds ways to still make plays.
There's the dish to Lopez. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young outside. Unloads from 13. They grab their own miss. Here's Hill. And the layup is good. Hill's got 8 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Connaughton. Capella covering. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Young passes to Hill. Antetokounmpo against Young. Buries it down low. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Firing on all cylinders here in the 3rd. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. And Young comes over to help. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Dunn kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Hill. The kick out to Williams. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Hill. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Lou Williams. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Capella. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Middleton. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Ball going up court. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Giannis. He's got 11. And it's good, 2 points. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Young taking his time here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Atlanta shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Young.
One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Now, here is Gallinari. Hunter, the pass to Fernando. Out to Gallinari. 4 on the clock. This is to Hunter. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Huerter. Out to Gallinari. Tries yet again. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
With 1 on the clock, and no good that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bucks lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Herter in at the 1 spot.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Pass to Herter. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hill, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now, here's Okongwu. Pass to Snell. He dishes it to Hill. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Passes like this demonstrate Snell's team-first approach. He's all about getting it to the open guys.
Here's Portis. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta making some changes. Dunn comes in for Hunter, and it's Clint Capella in for Tony Snell. The Hawks trail by 8. Dunn looking over the floor. Kicks it to Okongwu. Dunn passes to Hill. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Bucks on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Now, here's Okongwu. He feeds it to Hill. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 10. Gallinari with the steal. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Down low, here's Tucker shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's good from Tucker. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Lou Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dunn right side. The kick out to Williams. Floats it up for Hill. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great pass by Lou. He's such a good scorer. That allows him to draw the defensive attention away from his teammates.
Back to Connaughton. It's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. It's Hill on the wing. Williams inside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
And an intentional foul right there. So both teams making some changes here. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And Lopez throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Giannis outside. From deep three-point range, and that one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Takes a three. That shot is no good. His fifth miss now in 12 tries. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Collins. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Throws it up high. Yes!
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. Five to shoot. From the arc. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. There's the pass to Connaughton. Knocks it loose. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 4. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Williams for 3. Misses there. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. It was a fantastic ball game. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's John Collins, and it's Snell in at the small forward position. And Simmons kicks to Harris. All right, Clark, old school lineups tonight, both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Kevin, I can hear the excitement in your voice, man, and I share that excitement when you see big guys that can go at it in old school fashion. I love seeing that because we don't see it that much these days with all of the three-point shooting. We get to see big guys going to work in the paint. I love it.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. And the basket is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Simmons against Collins. Pass to Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Back to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Capella inside. Embiid's there.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the second free throw.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Out of bounds. Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
Here's Simmons. Oh!
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Young pass to Capella and stolen by Simmons. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, the lob for Simmons. No good there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Hill, he's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Curry. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Hill against Young. Pass to Huerter. There's the three. That one, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Curry dishes to Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Young outside. Takes the three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out to Harris. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Young's shot is good.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Williams in for Young. Offensive rebound. Howard's shot is good.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Outside Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Clock is at 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now the 76ers on the break. On the wing, Milton. Here's Korkmaz. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
A phenomenal and tenacious defensive player. Howard good at using his athletic frame to put a little fear in opposing players.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Korkmaz is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Williams finds Collins. Dunn right side. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. 76ers trailing. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Thybulle. Here's Howard. Inside. On the wing, Milton. And the 76ers get it back. Outside, Green. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
At the tip. Rebounded by Howard. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Tony Snell subbed in for Lou Williams. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Simmons comes in for Shake Milton. And George Hills subbed in for Maxey. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thybulle's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buffet. They can make a big difference. Out
to the right wing. Snell, the pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Trae Young subbed in for Chris Dunn. Hill kicks to Harris. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Curry outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Huerter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Doesn't go that time. Curry looking around. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Hawks leading. Here's Huerter. Outside Collins. And stolen by Simmons. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Collins. Snell dishes to Collins. Back to Snell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Snell's got his first bucket of the night. He'll find Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Young against Hill. Back to Young. Embiid with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris.
That's big boy strength, real big boy strength. Embiid is so...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him. Oh! Boy, the quickness by Simmons, breathtaking. So good at blowing by whoever's trying to stay in front of him.
Young outside. Collins looking around. Lob pass to Capella. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Harris finds Embiid. Harris trying to get free, and the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Young outside. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Simmons. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
Young outside. Out left to the wing. And here's Collins from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Green finds Simmons. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Young passes to Bogdanovich for the tie. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Okongwu with it. Working on Howard. Right wing. Hunter. No one around him. The Hawks again can't hit.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Now, here's Thibault. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Okongwu slams it in.
A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Hey, Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
And, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
George Hill's checked in for Philadelphia. Fires for three. A shot by Milton, no good. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Herter. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Hill finds Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kevin Herter. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Capella. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Milton with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here. He throw good, Milton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Williams scanning the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Oh, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks ahead as they wrap up the 3rd. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, we've got Green. Harris is out there with Howard. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Hill in at the 1. Hunter no good. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Ben Simmons in for Hill. Outside, Simmons. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Harris. Young left side. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 3. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dunn. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid. It's Curry with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
It helps when Seth Curry is on the attack. He wants to get as close to the rim as possible.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Young passes to Collins, and stolen by Harris. Curry kicks to Simmons. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Curry passes to Embiid. Here's Simmons. High post, Embiid. Capella's there to the middle. 4 on the shot clock. And now Young running the floor all by himself to the left side wing. The 17-footer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Simmons. And there it is for him. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Now Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
1:44 left in the game. Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Johnny Snell's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Chris Dunn. Young looking it over to the inside. Passes to Huerter. Over Curry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That is his first foul of the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Green passes to Harris. Oh, tried to. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Hunter's checked in for Tony Snell. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Simmons inside. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
And stolen by Harris. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. It counts.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
Young inside. Guarded by Harris. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Here's Simmons, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Hey, when the game is tight and snug, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to do so.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So it's the 76ers taking the win. And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Antetokounmpo. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Outside for Curry. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the leg.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
Now here's Curry. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now here's Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Wow. Taking whatever he sees in the pick and roll. Simmons, you got to respect how assured he is.
DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons, and it's blocked by Simmons. And he gets it back. The kick out to Lopez. Clock at 2. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry passes to Simmons. Back to Curry. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Kicks it down to Middleton. The 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific play.
3 terrific kicks. You're right.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Milton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Pass to Connaughton. Dishes to Tucker. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Milton the pass to Thibault, and he comes up with the deuce.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's Milton. The kick out to Hill. 36 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's good for 2.
George Hill is a live weapon coming off the pick and roll. He can pull up, pass, and then attack the rack.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Hangs right side Portis. Howard with the steal. And stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis. Tipped away.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take him on.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors.
I think the most important lesson that I got.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, P.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Forbes the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, you let Portis get good positioning. Don't be surprised.
Passes it to Korkmaz. Over Middleton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Howard's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Howard. And that one's good from Connaughton.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now here is Hill. He's guarded closely. Milwaukee with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Connaughton.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. And last season, P.J. Tucker signing a 6-figure sneaker deal with Nike, maybe helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, G.A., the most renowned sneakerhead in this league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you'll even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
Portis can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Thibault. The feed to Howard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
What focus from the veteran. Howard is used to the physical contact. He welcomes the chance to score through it.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Harris comes in for Korkmaz. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. Right side, Antetokounmpo, and it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Howard, the pass to Simmons. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. Good, nice job down low. He's got 11.
I love the energy Howard plays with. It feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
Giannis outside. Inside, Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got his second basket of the game. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Outside Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Simmons inside. No good that time. Bucks trail by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Embiid wide open. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Forbes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The 76ers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Curry kicks to Simmons. Back to Curry. Simmons passes to Embiid. Up top, Curry. Clock at 4. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No. It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
And Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Howard. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Simmons finds Curry. Back to Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting. But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you.
What athleticism from the young guard. Simmons is excellent at cutting into the heart of the defense.
And Simmons drops them both. The Bucks trail. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Harris outside. Kicks to Green. Simmons passes to Green over Middleton, and that one comes up a bit short.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Harris against Giannis. Some solid defense from Harris. Simmons on the wing. Back to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Aggressive offensive mindset. Defense late to react. Green now going to the line.
And the 76ers with some changes. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Curry. And Maxey subbed in for Simmons. The Bucks also with the sub. Tucker's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Tucker. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Embiid. Pass to Milton. They get it back. Outside, Green. Pass to Maxey. Now Thybulle over Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Here's Tucker. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Milton. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Korkmaz. Embiid. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
Tucker finds Portis. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Howard comes in for Embiid, and it's Hill in for Korkmaz. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. A minute 20 left in the third. Milton with it. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic LU jam.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get something going. He takes it up and lays it in. 14 points for Giannis.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now Hill. Pass to Howard. It's back to Hill. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Maxey. The kick out to Hill. Shot clock at 3. He dishes it to Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Howard. Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Shake Milton. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Giannis dishes to Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Hill.
Can't fall for that. Once Lopez gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
For three. Hill. That one doesn't go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee on top, up 3. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3.
An aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Antetokounmpo against Hill. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Curry passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo. And foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. If this game's still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Giannis outside. Clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Outside, Simmons. Embiid is at the elbow. Green inside. Antetokounmpo's there for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Down low. Shakes him. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
He's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
It's easy to see why Simmons is on the floor. He's terrific at capitalizing during important parts of the game.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The pass to DiVincenzo. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. To the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Tucker. The dish to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. on. He's got one more, though. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Simmons passes to Embiid to the inside. Outside for Simmons. Green deciding where to go with it. Inside. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And stolen by Portis. Fast break, Milwaukee. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Here's Embiid. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Giannis. Count it!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Green. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Was so smooth in the catch and shoot. Green doesn't really need much time or space to get a shot.
It's Giannis with the drive. Count it.
Big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Here's Simmons. Oh, missed it. Outside, Antetokounmpo goes up from the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.